to kick it off. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Here we go, set, 60 or. Strip the ball. Strip that ball. Pilot, 64, weak.
Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard.
I got it. 25, check 25, check 25. 6-6, pull it high, hit it.
Now a give, running right is Lewis. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First down, Titans, gain of 12. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Recon, 132 fighter. Go.
Now Lewis here on first down. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. So back-to-back big runs picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Looking to throw. Herbert, he'll get this one complete to Davis. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. First down, Titans, gain of 12. And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
On first down, Lewis. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. A gain of 3, second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Off the play fake. Herbert. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Ortiz. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Set, ready, 8, read. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Snap.
They'll run on first down. It's Lewis. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
A second down run with Lewis. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. From 21 yards away, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback charger on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, when you describe a rookie quarterback,
my fucking cornerback just ran forward, bro, instead of picking up his hands and getting the ball.
When he goes out and plays like this on the first drive on the road, He doesn't have to say, I'm here to be your leader. They just need to follow him.
Extra point up and good by Succa. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored 7-7 here as the kick's away. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
He's going to fire one deep, and that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Chicago! Trey Burton with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bears have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Herbert. And his throw is incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. Got a man, it's Brown. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and pick it up with Lewis. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. Now Cohen. The tackle is made by Adoree Jackson.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down now, it's Cohen. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Tariq Cohen, 32 yards as the Bears push further out in front.
Well, Brandon, if we go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator, he showed us his script. Didn't show us everything now. He said, here's the script for the game. I think everything's going according to plan in a big way. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, that's about as good. That is as good as you can do, I guess. So, well done.
Yeah, well done indeed. Tremendous execution.
And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score.
Push him back. Push him back.
They'll start things on 1st down with Dion Lewis. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Ready.
This is Lewis. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves him at 3rd and 1. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
They run. This is Lewis. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun, Herbert. And that is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed, if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And wow, the fair catch was signaled for and taken inside the 5-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe... Check!
Trubisky gives to Cohen. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down.
49, check 49, check 49. Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
They'll try to run for it with Cohen. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on 1st down. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Fielded at the 20. Fights loose. Call that one an even 60 yards. 6-0. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
X3, 218, chopper.
On the handoff, here's Lewis running right. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
On 1st down, it's Lewis. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll run on first down. Lewis pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw on 2nd down. Herbert throwing middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. First down, Titans, gain of 12. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Now Lewis. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. Touchdown, Titans. Dion Lewis, 32 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point put through by Succop, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This is taken at the 3. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Now Trubisky. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
That was a nice grab. Just couldn't get the feet down, right? You need that toe tap sequence there. Whatever size shoe he's wearing, probably need about a half size smaller to complete that one.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Let's say, hey, wahoo!
Mike 54. Mike 54.
You want me?
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Trubisky. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as they head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Get off the field. Check 24. Check 24.
Ran, up.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
A great return there of 22 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess that in the locker room, they talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Again, it's Lewis. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd-and-1 situation.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front and then maybe a guard can slide up to the second level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
Yeah, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down.
Slam. 22-jet bomber. Speed dribble.
They'll try and run for it. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now they try the right side here. Clinton Dix there for the stop.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
On 2nd down, it's Lewis. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. Off play action. Herbert. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On 4th, they'll go again and try it once more. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Akeem Hicks at 6'5", 332 finds his way home for the sack. Being just short of midfield, they decide to take a crack at it on 4th down. They don't come through.
Sometimes it's just showing confidence in your defense. You know that they're good, and they'll take care of you. A lot of coaches during the week will announce to their team, we're going to be aggressive, guys. We're going to go for it. Hey, defense, you got me? A little bit of a challenge to them to see if they'll pick up the rest of the team.
We'll see how they respond now.
Check nickel. Alert.
Now Trubisky on first down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. 42 as they come up second and 10.
Switch it. Come on.
And we've got movement. I think this is against the Bears here. Let's find out. So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, second and 15. They'll run on second down with Cohen. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
On first down, they go right back to Cohen. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Hey, Charlie, pilot, 64, weak. 54.
On second and 7, Trubisky. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Brings up third down and 7.
The 22 is the line to gain here on third down.
Alert! Hey, echo. Mike 54.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So a good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, partner.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was in high school.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level. You hit them, they go through.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give it more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They try again with Lewis. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Now they'll run with Lewis. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Off the play fake. Herbert into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kyle Fuller. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
Second and 10 at the Titans' 36-yard line.
Yo.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10.
Nothing before. Yeah.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jeffrey Simmons able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long. Now Trubisky on 3rd and long. Hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. 3 touchdown passes now for Mitchell Trubisky as the Bears push further out in front.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control. And how about the end result? A touchdown.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They start the drive on the ground with Lewis. He finds an opening past the 40. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the 4th quarter. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. They'll stay with Lewis here on 1st down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On 2nd down now, it's Lewis. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. You said it earlier in the quarter when we saw a broken tackle then that we might see some missed tackles here early on in week 1, and that's another one right there.
Yeah, not a surprise at all. It will even out as the season extends because everyone will get used to the play speed. But right now, here in the early season, the advantage definitely goes to the offense.
Here we go on 4th down. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
1st down, Tennessee.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
70, Indy. Let's go, defense.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4.
Yo, you said what? What's good, goddamn?
Now a give, right side. Lewis. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown.
I gotta look after this game.
Dion Lewis Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend, as his guys are able to pull a bit closer. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. They're going to try and run. A very pivotal two-point try that does not go their way now. It's a big uphill battle for the rest of the fourth quarter.
The attempt was to try and make it a one-score game, right? Touchdown, get two, and now you've tied it up. Instead, they don't get it, still down 10.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24.
What you want for that D2, though?
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. So there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with second and a yard.
Crazy.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down.
Alert! Good move. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. 54's Mike. Check. Watch the cut.
Throwing here, Trubisky. Eluding the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. It's a big-time play there for the Bears. And even 60 yards.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and take a like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
61.
You want to go? Got.
First down, a run with Cohen. And despite the fancy footwork we saw, they'll get to him just inside the 15. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
So Floyd can go. Lynch can go. Both of them
last
can
run
go.
got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Holla at me for picks. You feel me? I need picks.
Here's Trubisky to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. First quarter, Charles, you really emphasized the importance of winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, they haven't forced a single turnover in this game.
And right now they're losing, so no turnovers might lead to no victory.
Now they'll run it with Cohen. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Tariq Cohen, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. As the Bears push further out in front. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want, but there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your own games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
And 2 sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. This is fielded at the goal line. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
You have all that draft picks by the end, though.
To begin the drive.
Just get released. You know that thing down.
They'll start off
this 3 years they're gonna help us.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Check 50, check 50.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Not the start to the drive they were looking for. That run doesn't do much at all.
No, not at all, and it leaves them with 3rd and long. And, you know, this is the time of game where these drives really, really start to matter. They've got to make some moves.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too. In the NFL, they're getting paid too. With the day he's had, you can have one go in the wrong direction. On 4th down, Herbert. And it is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And defensively, that might just seal a Week 1 victory. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Looking here, Trubisky wants to throw it. He finds Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. And he went in route there from the slot for the completion.
Love how he runs his routes because it's all setting up your defender. Give him a little something one way, take it the other way. Head and shoulder fake. Sometimes you make one step to the outside, then break it inside. Really well-run route.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Tariq Cohen out of the backfield. And it's 3rd and short. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Alert, 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 alert.
On 3rd down, a run with Cohen. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
18.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Alert.
This is Cohen. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
On 2nd down, it's Cohen. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is Week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. Now I'm listening to you. So for Chicago, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for the Titans, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Came to win.
But they asking my name, huh?
You ready?
STRO, I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I'm made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Shorty, she support ride, lifting up. Never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winning side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah. Beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great colored coops. Uno, no, I can't be number 2. MVP, the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I done grabbed a few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, there's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop, it's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired, can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah. Beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me what you wanna give. How much blood would you bleed? I'ma tell you I'm a misconceiver. I'm a believer. Someone better kick my fever. Tell me it's 100 degrees underneath my whole flesh. Everyone tells me it's a bit of a mess. I'ma tell the risk I was never at the end. I would never get this off my chest though. I'm forgetful. Someone better tell me I was always on the edge. Overstay your bearings, I would never underestimate. Oh barely, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh barely, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Take your eyes off me, don't want to see me when I'm gone. Moral of the story was you're wrong. Everything I gave and everything I lost. Good things come at a cost. I left it on your head, and when you ever overstay it, your thoughts are never everything you want till when you want. I'ma take it in the head with the signs of the distort. I'ma leave it on the side. You run the Christ when I breath on this set. Let me speak on behalf of the dead. I'ma leave, I'ma speak. I'm sick in the head. Come on, come on. Oh, barely, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh, barely, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Till the risk I was never at the end. I would never get this off my chest though. I'm forgetful. Someone better tell me I was always on the edge. Overstay your bearings, I would never underestimate. Oh, barely, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh, barely, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Yeah. Wind up and it's magic. Wind up and it's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, daylight lights, camera action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Felt like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use it. Can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, it look like I'm foreign cars, driving fast, I never done this before. Get drown out my problems, let me up in magic. With the gang, we ball out and kick it tragic. All we got, we gon'
starvation, the hunger, kind of a pissed off for greatness type of approach. I think one thing that I've tried to do with my teammates as of lately, especially, is demand excellence out of everyone.
Jalen Hurts will become a graduate transfer quarterback at, wait for it, the University of Oklahoma.
I want to ask you a little bit about the transfer situation. If a player came to you and said, look, you've been through it, what advice could you give me as I'm making my own decision? What would you tell them?
Well, I will say this about my situation. It's unprecedented. The different aspects of what I did and what I went through and how I handled it probably never happened again. I was football.
On the Georgia 15, Jalen calls his own number. He is going to go line. He is in.
How much will your experience playing in playoff games, big moment games, help you moving forward now?
I'll let y'all decide that. In all reality, I said this when I first came to Oklahoma. The game that I won in Alabama, I had a passing touchdown, rushing touchdown. Not anything I did at the University of Alabama helped us win games, helped me win games at Oklahoma. So it's a single challenge.
What picks you up
Are you looking forward to?
What can I get? What can I get?
I can control my effort, control my actions, my focus, all of those things. So just focusing on what's at hand.
If I asked you, what would you like to be? What do you think would be? What would you be most proud of here and now?
Let's reflect on everybody one.
Hey, for a one-year stint at any program, this is pretty good. Hurts finished runner-up in the Heisman voting. Of course, that came on the heels of Kyler Murray and Baker Mayfield winning the award for Oklahoma the previous 2 seasons. Hurts responsible for 51 touchdowns in all that matched P12 opponent Joe Burrow for the most in FBS this season. Of course, Burrow won the Heisman. And Hurts put up a 91 QBR. That's the best in any season that he's been a starter. That figure also ranked 4th in the country, trailing only Tua, Burrow, and Justin Fields.
All right, whether it's fantasy or reality football, Carson Wentz has been one of the NFL's best quarterbacks in the month of December. He quarterbacks the Eagles to another win Sunday against the Giants. The Eagles win the NFC East and host the playoff game. Giants secondary has been brutal this year, so Wentz should have good numbers. The Eagles should win the game, and they should win the division. Eagles can clinch the NFC East if they extend their win streak to 4 with that win over the Giants. According to NFL Next Gen stats, Wentz has been a top 5 quarterback at handling man coverage during the Eagles' 3-game win streak. That would bode well for him because the Giants have allowed the second worst NFL playing man coverage. They're not good. In Sunday's win over the Cowboys, he excelled even when the offensive line struggled. Eagles' offensive line sustained their blocks for 2.5 seconds, just 33% of the time. But Wentz was 10 of 13 for 132 when the Eagles lost at least one block. So he is completing under duress.
All right, Cowboys situation, yeah, they've got to win. 27% chance they're holding out hope that they can make that happen. Dallas goes into this Week 17 matchup against Washington. Not much of a chance for the FPI, but that percentage clearly will take a nosedive Sunday if the Cowboys don't change some things real quick, fast, and a hurry. So here's what happens. They got to win against Washington, and they need the Eagles to lose to the Giants if they're going to win that division. So to take care of them into the bargain, Dak Prescott has to get back to what he was doing early in the season against man coverage. According to NFL Next Gen Stats, Dak has completed less than half of his passes against man coverage for the past 5 weeks, a stretch which the Cowboys have now gone 1-4. His QBR rating against man coverage over that span has been 60 points lower than his mark over the first 10 games of the season. And in Sunday's loss to the Eagles, Dak really struggled when targeting Amari Cooper in man coverage. Prescott missed 2 of 9 for 12 yards when targeting Cooper. When he was singled up, those 7 incompletions on Cooper man coverage targets were his most since the 2018 trade, which brought Cooper to Dallas. Of course, Prescott dealing with that shoulder issue.
Marshawn Lynch is back with the Seahawks. Beast mode returns for 1 regular season game. Lynch agreed to a 1-year prorated deal, NFL minimum, so it's almost about $61,000 for the game. The more playoff games Seattle wins, the more additional stacks Lynch can pocket. Mark Schwartz filed this beast mode report.
Canadian Economy says Marshawn Lynch has created a buzz in the Seahawks locker room. And Bobby Wagner agrees, saying it's like getting his brother back. Wagner says Lynch still has those fast feet, but then expectations have to be realistic for a player who hasn't taken a snap in 14 months. Marshall Wilson says Lynch has a great feel for this offense, and that despite some new terminology, the communication...
Yo, Hub, I give you a 4 for
The challenge
Lynch.
for 33-year-old Lynch is to quickly shake off the rust for the most important game of the Hawks season.
I think he would pick the physical part for sure. But for him, he's been working. He looks great. He looks explosive. Looks fast. He looks strong. Quick as ever.
Snyder and I laughed about it earlier. He was like, man, we picked a hell of a week to come back, didn't we? A little bit opportunity.
Marshawn's definitely one of those guys who's, no matter what, giving everything, every play, every moment. And it's going to bring that. And you're going to feel that. You're going to feel that. You're going to hard. So it's great to have him back on and bring that juice and energy with him.
Bobby says he's always wanted to be on Lynch's team. He says he even wants to take notes as he watches him in the locker room and calls it a highlight reel just waiting to happen. Bobby also says he's been watching Lynch in practice and said he looked good. And he added, if he didn't, I don't think he would chance. Bobby called it a big morale boost for a team that needed one after its worst loss of the season.
I think he's going into these rounds out there.
I'm Mark Schwartz, ESPN.
We're just doing it for the 4th. For the 4th word.
Oh boy.
Turn on the lights.
Thanks, hun. I'm on board.
Drivers just won't put their phones down. We need a solution. Introducing Smart Dogs, the first dogs trained to train humans, stopping drivers from liking, self-eating, and whatever this is. Available to the public? No. Smart Dogs are not needed. But Geico has a simple tip. Turn on Do Not Disturb while driving. Out. Brought to you by Geico.
Sure you don't. Sure you don't want Jones now? Man, pay him, man. I ain't trying to take no big contract before I sign Jackson. Yeah, but that's 3 years down the road. Yeah. I ain't trying to get any love, man. I'm trying to watch my shit. Because right now, the only person I gotta pay next year, I gotta pay
shipped to your home. We have even more range during the holidays. Buy a Realty Valley tool and get one of these tools free.
So between Smith, Jackson, and Humphrey, I definitely got to pay them 2 days. Them 3 right there, I know I got to pay them. But once I get them on contract, oh yeah, then I can spend a little bit.
But you ain't gonna pay him this year because you just sold him on.
Yeah, let me see. Humphrey, I got to pay him next year too. So Humphrey
got 1 to 2 years left.
Yeah, the only guy I gotta pay, well, let me see, Humphrey says it's 1 year left, 2020. So that means I gotta pay him next year, right?
After the next one, but he has to buy them, so you could probably extend this for nothing.
We'll see, they ain't offered me that shit yet. Usually they offer that to you this year. I think so?
Yeah, right after the draft.
Some people think that vaping is no big deal.
Somebody pay him money for the other shit like
Why don't you smoke cigarettes? Well, they have so much stuff in it. It's not a bad I'm going to take you a vape like this.
Yeah, okay, he's straight for 2 years.
And keep it up. And go.
He's straight.
The guys, they think they need to try cigarettes.
I wonder what that boy gonna ask for.
So why are you using a
What are you asking for?
It's not magic. It's sadistic.
Jones.
Although whiskey is a rated
Like 5 million.
you will
2020. So it's, because you got 1 more year with him too.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, I see that.
Chick-fil-A Peachball Game 1, 4 o'clock Eastern Time. This means we're guaranteed a first-time college football playoff national championship game team. LSU, nor Oklahoma, has reached the call. LSU's first Final Four. Oklahoma lost a 2-overtime game to Georgia, 2018. Then is the PlayStation Fiesta Bowl in Houston. Ohio State tries to reach its second national title game in the playoff era. They won the very first one. Clemson making its fifth straight college football playoff appearance. And they're every year.
Wow. If they only got respect, though.
Yeah. Simmer down, Dabo.
Weekend to watch is Bucky Rock. Buffalo Wild Wings. Eat, drink, and breathe football. And wings.
Coming out to the top place for Thursday, we start on the ice. Number 10 in the 2020 World Junior Hockey Championship. Canada taking on Team USA. Porter, Moore. How about that from Nicholas Robertson? Little drone grab, give it to him. USA falls on 6-4.
Sit one of them to pump up the net. I love that. Luka returned tonight. Got a shoe deal with Michael Jordan. Then went out and played against the Spurs. That is Dorian Finney-Smith off the Luka miss. Doncic had 24 points, 10 rebounds.
Number 8, stick with that game. Seth Curry. Little behind the back bounce pass to Luka coming baseline. Ooh. You see you, Seth. Mavericks with the win.
Number 7 about the World Juniors. In the Czech Republic, this is Sweden and Finland.
Nah, I'm trying to see right now.
Huge little outbelt here, the goalie. Stick it up in the air. They waited like you just don't care.
So I'll tell you, he's saying captain. He doesn't clear like the what's shit though, right? What?
This is why they call it the beautiful game.
So he clear the cap, right? It don't clear like the people's savings or the people's penalties. It clears all of that too. Right, so say against
tonight.
So right now,
Less than a minute to go. 2nd and 7. Kenny Pickett.
let's say something. I got a player that got 9 million penalty, right? And I trade him away.
It's a ball-winning catch.
Does it clear that?
Mac Daddy.
Yeah, when I said it down, that's probably gonna be on your
So that 9 million is gone. That 9 million is gone.
Setting up Mitchell Robinson on the alley-oop. He had to jump for a little bit.
big day on Boxing Day. Crystal Palace and West Ham. Giordano spins. So nice. Oh, man. Ooh, dangling. Oh, man, the mayor of Dangle City. Look at this. I mean, this one, this falls on total sauce. Crystal Palace wins 2-1.
Number 2 first leg of Liga MX. Monterrey taking on America. Rogelio Funes Mori off his chest into a bicycle kick. Okay. And that's just showing off. Monterrey wins it 3-2.
I was going to throw you Brandon Williams with a second.
The kids love the lacrosse move. It's starting to become evident that all around the hockey wheels hold up. Look at this. That's some extra sauce. Look at that.
Why you throwing me Nancy Abrams, the cornerback?
And then touch to the other side, off the goalie and in. Sweden beats Finland 3-2 in overtime.
Quarterback?
So that move being so popular and so frequent, it needs a cooler name.
It does. We could name that to somebody like the Michigan version of Mike Langston.com. We could start doing that. I like it. This is Sports Auto.
Michael Watkins returns to the lineup, hopping on the Mavs past San Antonio with his signature shooting and sharing the 2 days. The countdown to the college football playoff continues, and all 4 quarterbacks with less than 2 days to go before kickoff. And Marshawn Lynch's teammates folded put together, and a big morale boost when Kenny beat the Seahawks over the Niners. All at SportsCenter now.
Get like rockets, fool. That's a close encounter of what kind? When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever.
Sick with the talk, passing your receiver.
All about running the spot.
And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather.
Cardio kingpin.
Subjugate the dub play.
And you know we can't wait to bring spins.
A-star quizzes, A+ the final.
Vocals we align, we'll move it all
simultaneously over joints we rock.
We earn
30 years, so you can say we got
3 turns.
Live off the board, unlike you and your chess men.
We install doubt in you and your yes men.
And if the game had veins, we'll insert
upheaval the ground.
Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing. Relieving the kings of all crowns. So are you ready? Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go.
Keep it steady, to the letter, right? Turn it up, y'all keep the flow.
But can you rock it like rocket fuel?
What you talking about? Space out your mind.
But can you rock it like rockets, fool?
That's a close encounter of what kind?
Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go.